Welcome to Business Live. I'm Mark Croskery in BL tonight. We're going to kick things off talking about Jamaica's Chicken King, Chicken Boss. That's Jamaica Broilers Group. Ticker symbol JBG. Notice of the all-important AGM annual general meeting for Jamaica Broilers, and it's their 64th annual general meeting. Not many companies on the JSE, our very own Jamaica Stock Exchange, can brag about having the 64th annual general meeting coming up right here, October 26th. It's a Wednesday, 2022 at 1 p.m. Now, Jamaica Broilers states they'll be holding the annual general meeting virtually. Now, SOS Limited here, Stationery Office Supplies, AGM in this case is going to be postponed. The annual general meeting of SOS Limited has been postponed to November 8th, 2022 at 10 a.m. And similar to Jamaica Broilers, in this case here, SOS Limited, they're holding their AGM virtually. We're seeing a lot of companies out there doing this. Now, PepsiCo International Markets reporting stronger than expected Q3 earnings on the back of the snacks division. We're going to get to that here. These are the earnings for the 3 months to September 2022. They were actually just under $2 US per share, $1.97 per share, up 10.05% year over year. That's a good look. A lot of these mature companies out there do single-digit growth rates. We're seeing there 10% plus by Pepsi. Now, revenues rose 8.3% to $21.97 billion US dollars. That's a big top line right there. Now, Frito-Lay continued to be the major contributor for PepsiCo's growth, with revenues hitting for Frito-Lay for that period, $5.56 billion, up 20% or so year over year. That's the growth, folks, on the snacks division, Frito-Lay. Now, moving on, U.S. mortgage rates nearing 7% for the housing market in the U.S. The U.S. Federal Reserve, as the Fed aims to cool things down, as they keep saying, inflation, interest rates, and so forth. Now, the mortgage rates are presently the highest in the U.S. market since May 2006. Of course, we knew what happened a year or 2 years after that. Not saying our business life is going to happen again, but sometimes history does repeat itself, likewise or in different ways. Now, the resulting factor here, applications for both refinancing and home purchases in the U.S. are declining. Of course, that's what the economists want to see. The U.S. Federal Reserve, things slow down a little bit. Last up tonight, we got Intel Corp, big-time chip maker here, could be cutting a big number of jobs. Seeing that whole red flag of potential U.S. recession coming out here as well. Now, Intel states thousands of job cuts could be happening when Intel actually release their third quarter results. That's the third quarter earnings report. Now, the third quarter earnings by Intel are to be reported October 27th of this month. Intel states, due to the ongoing slump in demand for personal computers, PCs, this is what could be happening coming up. Now, the bulk of cuts by Intel could be aimed at the company's sales and marketing divisions. We'll see what happens here. I'm Mark Croskery. This is Business Live. Have a great evening.